weights in my hands. You're gonna adjust the weight to wherever you are. All right, we're gonna come into a standing position. Feet underneath the shoulders, toes turned out slightly. So I like to say somewhere around 11 and 1 o'clock. Arms by your side. You're gonna take a deep breath in and you're just gonna drop on down. Exhale, come on up. Squeeze that bum at the top. So drop down, exhale, come up. Drop down, exhale, come up. I'll turn sideways so you can see the form, chest lifted, right? Inhale, exhale, squeeze at the top. All right, so we're gonna do about 10 of these first, and then we're gonna add a bicep curl. So elbows staying by your side, you're gonna drop down, you're gonna come up, and you're just gonna rotate that weight in. Lower down, exhale up and through your bicep, inhale, lower. Exhale up, inhale, lower. Good, so let's move through. About 4 more of these. This is a pace. I don't want you to rush this. I want you to move through it with intention, using your breath. This is not a race. We're exhaling. If you can go super fast, pick up a little bit more weight, right? Keep going, 1 more. All right, I'm gonna have you come right up to standing. You're gonna hold your weights right here by your shoulders. Take a big breath in, and now we're just gonna press up. So overhead press. I'd like you to think about keeping that belly kind of pulled in, a slight little tuck of your tailbone. So imagine like a dog tucking its tail between its legs. I'll turn sideways again. So we don't want to be doing any of this, right? We want to just stay up nice and tall. We're going to do 4 more just shoulder presses, and then we're going to put those 2 exercises together. So we now turn this into a compound movement. I love compound movements. You can get a lot in, bigger bang for your buck. Starts to get the heart rate going too. 1 more. All right, let's bring those weights on down. We're gonna drop it down. We're gonna bicep curl up. We're gonna press overhead. So I'm gonna have you keep this as a hammer curl. Bicep curl. So the head of the weight just stays front the whole time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl, press. Inhale, lower. That's your breathing. Good, nice and controlled, pressing it up. Again, not a race. We're slowly returning back. We're not allowing gravity to just let the arms drop. We're actually working and controlling that motion. 2 more. Here's 1 more. I'm gonna give you 1 more set of exercises. So we just hit our lower body, our core, our biceps, and our shoulders. All right, so now I'm gonna focus on our back and our triceps. So I'm gonna turn sideways just for a moment so you can see my form. My feet are about hip width distance apart. I'm gonna hinge forward. I'm gonna pull my belly in to protect my low back. So what we don't want is an arching like this or rounding like this, right? We want the belly pulled in. We want a nice long spine. There's a slight natural curve in there, right? No over curving, no rounding. So we're here. This is our position. We hold the weights down, heads of the weights facing towards the front, knuckles towards each other. We take a big breath in. As we exhale, we draw those elbows straight up and back. So you're bringing your hands up right underneath your bra strap. Elbows are pointing up to the sky. And you exhale as you lift. So as we go against gravity, we exhale. That helps to keep that core engaged. Good form. We use the exhale. It also helps with the lifting. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. So we're pinching those shoulder blades back towards each other. We're working the back, particularly focusing, right, on our lats, the side muscles down our back, but we got a lot going on. We got the back, we got some back shoulder. Obviously, we got a little bit of arm going in there. We're gonna do 1 more. All right, I'm gonna have you stay here now. Stay in this position. So if you begin to get uncomfortable, you can back out for a minute, but I also want you to think when you're here, squeeze your bum. All right, so keep that muscle nice and tight and keep that belly in. Elbows stay up high, and we just come into our tricep press. So this is a hinge of the arms. Notice that my elbows and the top half of my arm is not moving. It's my forearm that's moving, and I'm focusing on that muscle on the back of the arms, which we all want to tighten, right? Nobody wants that wiggle when they wave. We're gonna go 2 more here. Here's your last one. Good, we'll come out of that. We're gonna take a break for a second, and we're gonna put those 2 together. So, find that good position. Hinge forward, so my bum is back. So I'm not just bending down, I'm actually hinging and folding forward. I'm pulling my belly in, I'm squeezing my tush. We're gonna bring those elbows right up to start, and then we're gonna push down, exhale, come up, press back, come back. Inhale, exhale. So I want you to notice that my gaze is about 2 to 3 feet in front of me on the ground. So I'm not gonna crank my head up. I'm not gonna look down. That'll mess with your balance, right? So inhale, exhale. Inhale. We're gonna do 1 more after this. I'm gonna give you a little added bonus. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna turn those palms up. We're gonna pulse, little pulses. Woo, burn out that tricep. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So short workout. We hit most of the muscles, major muscle groups. I can give you a particular chest exercise. We got shoulders, we got thighs, we got tris, we got back, we got the core, we got the lower body. You can do that 3 rounds, 10 to 15 reps, depending on your weight of every exercise. You've got yourself a good short, full body workout. Why don't I worry as much about doing chest exercise right there? Most of us have strong chests. A lot of us have tight chests. And we do this particularly all day, right?